When I took this decision of finally doing self-study and not taking any coaching, the most important concern for me was who will be there to clear my doubts. की वीडियो में हम जिस क्वेश्चन के बारे में डिस्कस करने वाले हैं वो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है और वो शायद पहला क्वेश्चन है जो किसी भी एस्पिरेंट के दिमाग में आता है. वो ये है कि कोचिंग ले या सेल्फ स्टडी करें, विच वन इज़ गुड. सो अल्टीमेट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन, देर इज़ नो राइट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन, देर इज़ नो रॉन्ग आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन. आप कोचिंग ले सकते हैं अगर वो आपकी नीड्स को ज़्यादा सूट कर रहा है, और आप सेल्फ स्टडी कर सकते हैं अगर आपको वो ठीक लगता है. इस बीइंग समवन हु हैज़ टेकन कोचिंग एंड हु हैज़ डन very fair share of self study, so I wanted to make this video so that you would be able to make a more informed decision on this subject. Okay, so इस वीडियो में हम basically discuss करने वाले हैं कि if you seek coaching, then what are the obvious pros to it, and what are some hidden benefits to it which are important, but they can be told by someone who has personally experienced coaching. And obviously what are the cons of taking coaching. Similarly, we will decide the same for self study part. So on that note, without wasting any further time, let's begin this video. Okay, so सबसे पहले हम डिस्कस करते हैं कोचिंग के बारे में and what are some obvious and not so obvious benefits to it. तो सबसे पहला जो benefit है and which is most obvious is you get a sense of direction. What I mean by it is, say you're MSc pass out, you don't know how to start preparing for NET, which books to read, which books to stay away from, what papers to solve, how to begin it at all. So you get sense of direction through coaching because they provide you all the materials, all the teachers, all the test papers. That's all there in one place. So it's a big relief, to be honest. It's a big relief to say. So that's the number one benefit for me personally for taking coaching. Second, the second most important benefit of taking coaching is motivation. You get into an environment where everyone is competing for the same goal. You get into your group of friends with whom you can discuss your problems, your doubts, your concepts, and then there are teachers with whom you can discuss your concepts. So you have a lot of external motivation even for the days when you are not feeling like it, and trust me, that is going to happen a lot. It is really helpful that you have an external source of motivation. So that's the second benefit for me. And the third most important benefit of taking coaching is that you have someone to rely on for your doubts. Because when we start studying something new, there is a fear that we won't get it, and when we know that there is someone for us to solve our doubts, to solve our questions, we are not that scared of entering into that new phase of learning. So it is really helpful when you have in your head an image that okay, teacher will help me, my friends will help me, so you will not be afraid of trying new things, and that is a really helpful thing. So these are the three top most benefits which I felt coaching gives us. So now let's discuss the cons of taking coaching. Personally, the biggest con for me about coaching was the long hours. So my coaching basically started at around 10 AM in the morning and it lasted till 5 PM, and they gave us a break for 1 hour and that's it. So the subject we are studying is mathematics. After studying a subject for like 10 to 5 non-stop, I couldn't imagine myself going back to home and then re-study it all. And there is a thing about this exam and maths that यहाँ के best professor पढ़ा सकते हैं, but that will contribute zero to your learning, especially in maths. अगर आप वो चीज़ें खुद से बैठ के नहीं लिख रहे हो कि that what does they mean to you, अगर आप theorems की proof खुद से नहीं कर रहे हो ना, तो कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. और जब 10 से 5 आपकी क्लासेस हैं, नॉन स्टॉप आपको इतना सब पढ़ाया जा रहा है, एंड देन घर आके आप दोबारा वो 10 से 5 जो पढ़ाया है उसको भी पढ़ो और सब कुछ करो, तो वो काइंड ऑफ बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट हो जाता है. तो ये मुझे पर्सनली एक बहुत ही बड़ी डिसएडवांटेज लगी कोचिंग की. नाउ द सेकेंड डिसएडवांटेज विच आई फेल्ट, इट वाज लाइक सेम पेस. एक क्लास में there are 100 in a class, there are 100 of students, and the teacher, of course some people learn quickly, some people are slow learners, and I consider myself as one. So the teacher will go on, of course he cannot go with everyone's pace, he will just complete your syllabus, he will go on and on and on, and it will happen a lot that you will not understand a word of it, and it will keep piling up, stuff keeps piling up if you don't refer to it, if you don't check it daily. Third con is basically competitive environment. अब ये एक पर्सनल चीज़ थी जो मुझे फील हुई, और शायद ये आपके साथ ना हो, बट होता क्या है कि कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स का जो एनवायरनमेंट होता है वो बहुत ज़्यादा competitive होता है, एंड some people are such that they like competitive environments and they find motivation in it and they grow out of it, which is good for them. But people like me find competitive environments very toxic, and this makes me focus on to others more than on myself. So that's not a good thing for me. So this was kind of a personal con. Now moving on to the fourth con, which is very obvious. Of course, coaching institutes are rarely budget friendly. They dig a hole in your pocket. So yeah, these are the 4 cons which I felt about coaching institutes. बात करते हैं सेल्फ स्टडी की. एंड फर्स्ट लेट्स टॉक अबाउट व्हाट आर द बेनिफिट्स टू सेल्फ स्टडी. सो फर्स्ट बेनिफिट जो मुझे फील हुआ सेल्फ स्टडी से वो ये है, यू लर्न हाउ टू थिंक. सो व्हाट डू आई मीन बाय इट इज़, नेट एक ऐसा एग्जाम है विच टेस्ट योर कैपेबिलिटी टू थिंक एंड दैट्स इट. एंड हाउ टू थिंक ये आपको कोई भी प्रोफेसर, कोई भी बुक नहीं सिखा सकती है. ये आप खुद ही सीख सकते हैं बाय मेकिंग अ लॉट ऑफ मिस्टेक्स, बाय ऑब्जर्विंग दैट हाउ डिड द राइटर ऑफ द बुक थॉट अबाउट दिस आइडिया, by how did professor think about this idea. That's the only way to learn it. And you know, self study gives you a lot of space for doing that, क्योंकि आपको सब खुद ही सीखना है, खुद ही अपनी गलतियाँ बनानी है, खुद ही आगे बढ़ना है. So yeah, this is the biggest benefit to it. Now coming to the second biggest benefit of self study is that you don't make this exam your life. So basically ऐसा है कि पूरा दिन तो हम पढ़ नहीं सकते हैं, okay? कितना भी important exam हो, आप 5 घंटे पढ़ सकते हैं, आप 6 घंटे पढ़ सकते हैं अपनी capability के according. And then you have rest of your day to you, where you can keep up with your hobbies, with your friends, with your family, and that helps a lot in keeping your stress level under control. And plus it sends a signal to your brain that this is not the end of the life, this exam is not it, there are many other things to your life, okay? And third most important point about self study is that you can go at your own pace. By it I mean that हम सबका एक नेचुरल इंक्लिनेशन होता है टुवर्ड्स सम सब्जेक्ट और टुवर्ड्स सम टॉपिक जो हम इजीली कैच कर लेते हैं. एंड कुछ टॉपिक होते हैं जो हमें नहीं समझ में आते हैं या लेट समझ में आते हैं. तो सेल्फ स्टडी में आप अपनी पेस से जा सकते हैं कि आप उन टॉपिक्स को जल्दी कवर कर सकते हैं. आप कुछ टॉपिक्स जो आपको नहीं समझ में आ रहे उसके लिए आपको जितना टाइम सही लगता है आप उतना टाइम ले सकते हैं. तो दैट्स अ वेरी नाइस थिंग अबाउट सेल्फ स्टडी. And the fourth and the final point is, obviously we all know it, is self study. Study is much budget friendly as compared to coachings, because आप अपने घर में कोई स्पेयर रूम है, आप उसको अपने स्टडीज़ के लिए यूज़ कर सकते हो, या पास में कोई लाइब्रेरी ज्वाइन कर सकते हो, या फिर कोई पीजी ले सकते हो. स्टिल इट विल कॉस्ट यू लेस देन द कोचिंग. सो ऑन टू द टॉपिक वेयर वी डिस्कस सम ऑफ द कॉन्स ऑफ सेल्फ स्टडी एंड some myths about self study as well. Okay, so सबसे बड़ा कॉन जो मुझे लगा वो ये है, नो एक्सटर्नल मोटिवेशन. मतलब यहाँ पे कोई नहीं है. यू योर सेल्फ आर योर ओनली होप, यू योर सेल्फ आर योर ओनली सोर्स ऑफ मोटिवेशन. आप खुद ही हैं. कोई आपको आके आपके लिए टाइम टेबल नहीं बना रहा है कि किस दिन लीनियर अलजेब्रा पढ़ना है, किस दिन रियल एनालिसिस पढ़ना है, कब कौन सा वीक पॉइंट पे टेस्ट देना है, कब कैसे टेस्ट शेड्यूल करना है. ये सब आपको खुद को फिगर आउट करना पड़ेगा बैठ के. ओके, विच इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ टास्क, विच टेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम. So this is one thing about self study. Now the second point which I felt the biggest con to self study was that there is no one to teach you the tricks. What I mean by it is that to study any subject in mathematics you need 4 things with you: your concepts and definitions, your set of example or counter example, your set of questions, and your bag of tricks. You know, sometimes you know all the 3 things. These 3 things I mentioned, exercises, examples and 3 things which I have mentioned, that concepts, exercises and examples, ये आपको बुक से easily available हो सकती हैं. लेकिन जो 4th thing है, ट्रिक्स, ये आपको या तो आपको कोई एक्सपीरियंस इंसान सिखा सकता है, या फिर आप खुद एक्सपीरियंस कर करके ही सीखते हैं. और अगर आप खुद से सीखते हैं तो आपको आ जाएंगे, बट उसमें टाइम ज़्यादा लगता है. तो वो एक शॉर्टकमिंग है. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जब मैं पढ़ रही थी एंड देन इट केम टू S4, मेट्रिक ग्रुप S4, and then you know it came down to listing its elements, its normal subgroup and everything like that. So in the book everything was mentioned, you know, and I had understood it very well, but I had a problem in learning that how do I remember in remembering all this stuff, how to list all the 24 elements. I would always get confused or forget 1 or 2 elements. And then I came across the YouTube video. The guy taught a very nice trick to learn all the elements of S4 and how to differentiate different subgroups, normal subgroups, and it was very easy. So I thought that is something which is missing in the self study part. But yeah, an aid to that is nowadays a lot of online resources are available and you can learn something from one or another. Okay. Third con to it, you know, third con, and I would rather say fear to self study, is that there is no one to clear your doubts. You know, when I took this decision of finally doing self study and not taking any coaching, the most important concern for me was who will be there to clear my doubts. I think this is a fear. This is less of a problem and more of a fear, because जब मैं प्रिपरेशन करी थी, first of all there are a lot of online resources. Google is your best friend. On YouTube you can find ultimately a solution to every question. Trust me, every question of NET and GATE you will find a solution to it. And then you have Maths Tech Exchange, and then you have online groups on Telegram, which I'll tell you a personal anecdote. I'll share a personal anecdote with you, that to one of my friend I was discussing all this coaching and no coaching jazz, and then I asked him that my biggest concern about no coaching thing is that there is no one to address my doubts, and he said, don't worry, I will address your doubts, this department is on me. So I was like very happy that okay, he is there, and you know, he was someone I can trust on to. So what happened in the span of 6 months of preparation, trust me, I did not send him even one doubt. even in the end time of the preparation, he sent me 1 or 2 questions for practice, but I never sent him one doubt. So I think this is a fear we have, that we will not understand, we will not know. But when you start studying something, you don't understand the question, just leave it there and just forget about it. In 1 or 2 days, when you will come back to it, I am guaranteeing you will find a solution here or somewhere. You will find it. So it's a big myth that there is no one to solve our doubts. We have us to solve all our doubts. So these are the cons which I felt to self study. So अब जब हमने सारे pros and cons कोचिंग के भी और सेल्फ स्टडी के देख लिए हैं, so now it's up to your decision that which one do you choose. अगर आप अगर आप कोचिंग चूज़ कर लेते हैं और आपको लेटर ऑन लगता है कि नो, कोचिंग इज़ नॉट रियली फॉर मी, देन you are not wrong if you leave it and go for self study. Similarly, if you opt for self study but you feel that it's not going to help you and you choose coaching, no one is judging you, okay? But the most important thing is that you trust yourself, okay? So hi, this is Madhuri, and I know it's been a while since I posted a YouTube video. A lot was going on in my personal life as well as in professional life. It's all because of your comments and your support. I am doing this. I finally could get up the courage to come back on YouTube. It's all because of your comments, and thank you so much. I appreciate each one of your comment, and keep supporting. Thank you so much. And